YouTube, what is up? It is Mike here from Gamers Little Playground, and I have a Doom gameplay here for you. I got to record about 3 weeks ago. Bethesda invited me out to an event. We got to preview Doom the Dark Ages for about 4 hours. I actually played the first 4 chapters, and they let us record only for one section, the last section, and that's the section I can show you of my own gameplay. Right now you're watching just B-roll. In that last section, I wanted to give you guys a taste of different things in the game, so I wanted to show you a little bit of the puzzle solving as well as closing a gate, which you have to fight off kind of a swarm or a little horde, and some exploration. But just to give you my general impressions, the game is amazing. I think everybody knows this game is going to be amazing. It does feel a lot different from Eternal. It is a lot more grounded, and you know that's not a bad thing. It's very focused on melee. There was a bunch of standout things in my experience, but you know, like the shield saw for sure stands out. It's great that you can use it in such a variety of different ways. Like you use it to parry, you use it to solve puzzles. Like if you want to open doors, sometimes you have to use it. There's certain enemies, for example, that have a shield, and you need to break the shield first before you can actually hurt them. So you have to shoot their shield first with bullets to get them hot, and then you can fire your shield saw, and then it breaks the shield. Then you're free to attack them in other ways. So it's just like a multi-functional weapon. And I mean, you even use it to break open walls. So it's just one of those things that I really enjoyed, that part of it where they made it multi-layered. It was smooth. We played it on PC. It was smooth, crispy. It felt amazing. Everything you expect from Doom as far as how responsive it feels. It feels incredible in all those sorts. And as far as like for Gamers Little Playground and what we do, the best news for us and for our subscribers is that this game has a lot of cutscenes, so a lot of story and lore that we can dive into. Like the beginning of every mission, other than the last one that we played, had cutscenes, and very in-depth, long cutscenes, not just like a quick 10-second cutscene. So you know, just for the story purposes, which is what we love and you guys love, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great for the channel. I think you guys are gonna be really happy with it. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you these sections from my playthrough. As far as difficulty goes, as probably everybody knows who follows the game, they have new options, which I did see, where you can adjust the difficulty in a variety of different ways, whether it's like parry time and health and speed. I didn't mess with any of those. I just went with a standard difficulty in the middle. I had almost no issues in the first 2 levels. The 3rd level, I died, I think about 4 or 5 times. And then in the last level, which is the level that you're about to see, I died many times. The difficulty spiked up a lot, which was a lot of fun. I loved it. I had to figure out how to approach these certain hordes that I was fighting. I was finding my routes and what weapons to use. So I love that. It was great. So, and that was just the 4th level, Siege, and I hope to see a lot more of that, because that's definitely where the fun is at. But anyway, here's the exclusive gameplay that I got to record. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, please ask below. Thanks for watching.
Weaponry deployed.
defensive turrets took some damage. Blair, we need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the lifeboats.
There are 4 more Hellgates. Inside.
cache located. Seek out additional stockpiles.